Hey YouTube, valve cover job today on a 2013 VW Passat. Now, if any VW guys had to do this job, you found that your injectors are going to be the most difficult things to pull out. Most of the videos on YouTube that cover this job, everybody's kind of pre-loosened them. So on film, they just kind of pop right out and you move along with your day. There's a specialty tool that you can use to pop around these guys and use a miniature slide hammer to kind of pop them out of there. But today we're going to go over how I overcame this challenge. I'll walk you along and show you how it's done. At least from my perspective. Poor audio quality, impromptu video. Just thought I'd get it out there. So, once you get the hardware out, this is a number 8 triple square bit. Pop that guy out. Then you're stuck with both of the injectors not coming out. Once you've got everything disconnected and out of the way, for you. There's other videos on how to get you this far. So if you need reference, there's some good ones out there. But these, as you can see, are not coming out. They do not just pull straight out. Your first inkling might be to go grab your old trusty pry bar and get in here and start reefing on it. This is a bad idea. The valve cover is plastic. You pull on here just a little bit too hard, you're going to crack that guy. Bad day. So, I grabbed my trusty little mechanics wire, 16 gauge, standard old 2-pound wire. If you don't have some, you should. Okay, I'm going to get me a couple feet. Alright, now what I'm going to do here is kind of finagle this around. What I want to do is get under this bracket, loop it back up around. Have to kind of play with that a little bit. Get it up here, feed it on through. Now, what our goal is here. So I got both ends, you know, got it about midway. What I want to do is I want to hook it around the bottom of the injector. Alright, as far down as I can go. Twist this wire together. Get my other two out of the way. Some of you guys may have caught on to where I'm going already, but for anybody who hasn't. Alright, I'm going to give this a good twist. Get it pretty taut down in there because we're going to be doing a little banging. I don't want anything to come out. Now, a couple things to watch out for. Mind you, I'm not dragging the wire up over my connector. We're going to be banging straight up, and I want to make sure that I have a clear path. I also don't want to be banging into anything on the valve cover. I just want to make sure that I'm clear. So as I'm pulling up, we're doing this safely. Don't need to buy extra parts, guys. Supposing you have a slide hammer, that's where I'm going with this one. This is your standard 2-jaw adapter. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to feed in the wire on each one of my bolts here. I hope I'm getting a good angle for you guys. Okay, I'm going to feed it back through. You can do as much as you want, but I'm going for a one-time. We're going to destroy this tool after, so don't have to be too pretty. All right, again, and you know, I'm trying to keep my bracket fairly level, right? So again, on the other side, feed it through. Get it pretty taut. But there we go. You know, whatever. Feed that back around. There you go. Okay, feed one more time. Okay, so now you should have something like this. Hopefully you're catching that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just, you know, give that wire a couple more tugs. I want to make sure we're not going anywhere. Make this pretty stout and solid. See? We're not going anywhere. It's nice and tight. Okay. Don't go too crazy. Alright. Now, just to secure these guys, I'm just going to bend that down and just wrap the excess around here a bunch. Well, we're just trying to cause some mechanical tension here. Okay, balance in here. Yeah, do whatever you want. Go opposite, go the same way. Don't fucking matter. Alright, what you should have in the end is something a little like this. Who cares about slant? We're good. Okay. Now you've got an adapter set up for your slide hammer, so you can yank right on that guy. So to demonstrate, got our old trusty slide hammer, 9 pound. You can use whatever. It doesn't take a whole lot. This is just what I have in the shop, so that's what we're going with. Alright, and just run it down in there. You guys can see that real good. Screw in your slide hammer. Okay. Yeah, pretty tight. And up top, you can't really tell, but I mean, you can see I can move my slide hammer around. You have just enough room on the top before you hit the hood. So this fits in here just fine. So, hold it up. Couple pops, bada bing, bada boom. There you go, gents. Come back in here. Get rid of that guy. Boom. Do it 4 times. Okay, I'm on 3. I just wanted to make sure you guys got the gist of it. Once that's free, that one will be a little bit easier because I don't have this guy in the way. Right? But that's that. Again, cost me a minute. Hopefully it saves you one. Signing off.